Uh, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's very unfortunate that I'm not so familiar with this Facebook of a thing. I might be finding it very difficult to share this video. Invite friends. Please just share. If you can help me to share the video, please, because I actually don't know how to do this Facebook live sharing of a thing. Please, if you are there online, just help me share the video. Please share the video, share the video, share the video. Please, let's try to invite everybody online. Just please share the video, share the video. This is a very, very important message that is coming across from me, Skimiya, to the whole world. It is an issue concerning myself and also someone I call my friend, Prince Gion. Please share the video, please. If you can share this video, I will really, really appreciate it. It is the right time now for the truth to be told about the disturbing occurrences that has been taking place in the past 1 week now on Facebook. I have decided to come out and speak. Thank you very much, Faustin Flex, for sharing. I've decided to come out on Facebook to say my own side of the story about this hilarious act of Prince Igihon. I also want to use this opportunity to also let the public understand that Igihon has been saying he's my friend for all these years. But thank God that Igihon has proven himself to me as a tortoise. Igihon has proven himself to me as my long-time enemy. Please, I want everybody to share this video. I want everybody to share this video. If you know you are here and these occurrences on Facebook has also touched you as a person, and if you know that you are one of the persons also here on Facebook that have also fought for me behind my back regarding this very issue, please, if you love me, share this video, because I want this video to go far. This very video, I want it to go very, very far. And I'm seated here today. I'm never going to say a word that is not true concerning my friend Igihon. And I will also give him a very great opportunity also to do his video after I do this. You know, I tried to keep myself since 1 week that this whole incident started. But I thought, of what use was it if I had to come out on Facebook and start to explain myself? Since Igihon and also some of his associates also decided to say, well, you know what? Since Skimmy actually really don't know what happened on this very issue, it's a framed work. I thought it was not necessary for me to come on Facebook to come and be talking, since Igihon also have agreed with other persons to clear me on air. But it has been very, very clear that every other issues I have heard, and also what Igihon told me, what he said while we were on the conference call, it really shown to me that Igihon, who parades himself everywhere as a chief, have what is called hatred for me. I'm never going to lie today on Igihon. I will never do a thing like that. I am a man who believes in my faith so much. I boast of my faith anytime, any day. And I will continue to do that. because it is God that fights for me. Nobody can fight for me. Only God has been fighting for me. Until this very moment, I have continued to see the hand of God in my life. Before I will proceed on this very video, if you are there with me, I just want to at least do a little short prayer, because everything in this life, we have to commit it into the hands of God. If you are there with me and you are a lover of scheming and you believe that whatever Igion also have accused me of, I am not part of it, just join me in a very short prayer. Father, Lord, I thank you. I give you all the praise. I exalt your holy name, King of glory. I thank you for my life. I thank you for the lives of my family. I thank you also for the life of every man and woman that is watching me at this very moment. I also thank you, King of glory, for the king in my own country, in my own state, Edo Nobaye. I give you praise for the people of Edo, people wherever they are. I pray, Father, Lord Almighty, that you continue to allow the peace to reign in my kingdom, the peace to reign in my land, the peace to reign in my country. Jehovah God Almighty, I stand here today to testify what has transpired between me and my friend Igion. At any given point, God Almighty, if I ever sit here today to lie against Igion about my occurrences that has taken place with Igion all these years, if I ever lied against him in this video that I'm going to do, wherever he goes, whatever he does to bring me down, it is my prayer, Lord Almighty, that you fight my fight if I tell the truth. But if I lie against him, God Almighty, allow the hands of Igion to come to me. Whatever he will do negatively to me, let it come to me. If I ever sit here today to lie against him, I thank you for the lives of everyone. And I pray that your continual grace of peace will not depart away from our land. And I also thank you for the lives of every man or woman that have stood behind me since this whole issue started. How they have fought for me, how innocent they know that I am. I give you all the praise in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. I thank every one of you. It is a very, very sad incident that has taken place for the past 1 week now. I just want to take my time and also explain to everyone that is watching me right now to also have a little bit of insight. I will try to switch my language. Sometimes I'm going to talk in my dialect. Sometimes also I'm going to come down to, because there are certain things I would also like to explain and bring it down also to the layman English also, so that at least we will flow. I'm not here actually to make enemies with anybody, but just only I am here to talk my own side of the story. A lot of people have been asking me, Skimmy, if you are not guilty, why can't you come on air, and preach also your own side of the story? But I thought in the beginning that it was not necessary. But now I began to see that it is very necessary that I come online also to say my own side of the story. Now, on Sunday evening, my friend Toronto Babayi, which you all know, we were just somewhere celebrating his birthday and all that. And I got home that day at about 2:30 a.m. I think in the morning. While I got inside, immediately I got a popped up message that Edo Reality Talk Show was on live. So immediately I clicked on it and I started watching his program. And the next thing I saw was Orionba, and he started calling names. It got to a point where he could not call a name he found on that very list. He started saying, no, this name, oh, no, this name, I can't set it to your no, I can't set it to your no now. You know, I was not even thinking it could be my name. So I watched the program to a particular point and I fell up asleep. So the next morning, I overheard that my wife was tapping me. She was tapping me. It was somewhere around 9 a.m. in the morning. She was tapping me and she was like, hey, honey. They say they don't go scatter our house. So I said, how? How do you mean? He say they just dey land, they call me say because my phone was on it was on silent. No, they say they go destroy your house. They say you dey support Murphy Face. They say you dey support that guy when he did Germany. I say what? So I was laughing in the very first place. I say how come? Then I picked up my phone. Immediately I picked up my phone. I saw that there have been a lot of missed calls from my friend Destiny Bagua, from some of my younger ones, my cousins and friends. A lot of missed calls. So I started to call everybody. And then I started to understand that they actually went to my house and they tamper with some properties in the house, like, make some little damages also to it. Then I said, okay, well, I need to actually really find out what happened. Not quite long, my friend Toronto Babayi called me. I am giving everybody the real true story of how all this whole issue transpired. How it transpired. I'm not going to add to it, and I'm also not going to take out of it. So that you all also will be the judge at the end of the day. Then my friend called me and he said he just spoke to social media president, Eddie Murphy, that I should call him. I said, okay. I just heard now that they said that the Murphy has been calling my name, that I am Ohiomba and all that. I said, well, let me call him also and get my own story from him. So I did call. I didn't call Eddie Murphy direct, but I called the wife through Facebook Messenger. Then the wife also was like, this is what we heard. Oh, we are so surprised. Oh, you don't hurt somebody and all that. He said, the husband wants to talk to me, so he gave the phone to Eddie Murphy. So while we were talking, Eddie Murphy was like, I was surprised. I did not want to call your name. I even called Destiny. There was nothing I could do. They were calling him on the phone. And call that name. You have to call that name. If you don't call that name, so at the end of the day, I believe Eddie Murphy he didn't have a choice anymore. But along the line of my story, everybody will also understand why Eddie Murphy did what he did. I believe that Eddie Murphy is not my enemy. I know that is why my video today is not about Eddie Murphy, because I believe he himself is on the tight corner, and he also believes that he needs to take himself out of the tight corner where he is, because he also has been put and placed under a certain duress. So at the end of the day, we started to have a conversation, myself and Eddie Murphy. Immediately we started having that conversation. So I told Eddie Murphy, I said, it so much pains me a lot that if my name was to be accounted as part of Ohiomba, then I would not suspect anybody at this very moment. The only one person I know, let me tell you something. I'm making this video today to let everybody know that they said they recorded me, and I am ready to defend any record that is brought out by Igion and his co-associate. If it is something that I said, I will come back again on this same live video and defend every word that came out of my mind, out of my mouth. But this is the true fact of it. Omonoba Atokbe, I will never be so stupid in my life to bring disrespectfulness to the kingdom where I come from. Even if I am a Christian, even if I am somebody who believes in my religion, the Bible says that God is the one that ordained a king. Why didn't I come through the kingship of my place? No. It is an ordination. And if God has ordained the king to be there, it is my, irrespective of anything, it is my duty not to disrespect my palace. And I will not do that. For those of them that are trying to pass insult to the palace on social media, consistently I have told my friend Igeon that it is an abominable something for you to come out on the social media just like as I am here now. I will begin to throw lyrics to the great kingdom of Benin. I can never do that. I'm too learned and too educated for that. And I'm too smart for that. I will never do a thing like that. And I know every human being that comes from Benin in his or her right senses, no matter how they push you to the wall, you can never throw your mouth to the king of Benin Kingdom. You can never do a thing like that. That one for sure I know. Anybody who is doing that, that person, I believe maybe they must have told this person that you will die very soon. You don't have life anymore. Maybe the person look at it and say, let me make my name in this way. I am a father of 7 children. Well, and God bless kids that God gave to me. And I know that by the special grace of God, it is my responsibility to sing that my children, they get to the highest height of life. Igehon, with your idol worship, Igehon, you cannot stop me from doing what I feel that is right to bring my children to the height that God has destined them to. You cannot distract me, Igehon. That is a very clear message to you, because this is also part of why you are doing all these things. So now let me go back again to my story. Immediately we started discussing. Then I started to tell Eddie Murphy, I said, there might be time that Igehon and myself, probably sometimes we do have disagreement on issues that concern traditional matter. For me also, as someone also who has lived over 26 years in Europe, I also believe that I have a different way of saying things. And he also have a different way of saying things. And I also believe that sometimes we talk about my religion, Christianity. He also sometimes he does not agree with me on certain issues. And sometimes also on his tradition. Not merely about the things that concerns the palace, but we talk about tradition. I say if at this very given moment, Igehon have a lot of hatred for me and is now coming to use this opportunity to gain power. And the reason why I feel Igehon orchestrated all these things, because he wants to humiliate me. He wants to make fool out of me. He wants to tell me that I'm a nobody. It is when this whole event started unfolding, I began to see some of his comments. I began to see some of his attributes to it. It really shows to me that Igehon just want to, he just want to rubbish me. He just want to bring me down and say, who are you? You call yourself Skemiya. Everybody knows you everywhere. You are just a nobody. I believe that was the direction Igehon was taking this matter. But Igehon, my God is greater than you. My God is greater than your idol you worship, Igehon. You will see if the God you call Igehon, which is, I don't know the kind of shrine you, Igehon, you go to. I will also use this message also to relate to Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, this my video, in a way, it will also come to you. Everything I said on this platform, if I lie against Igehon, if I lie against you, you are an idol worshiper. You have proven it to me and you have said it several times to me. You go to your idol that you worship, Igehon, and you throw a stone to me. If there is any way I say a thing that you never told me, or somebody else, and everything I will say here again, I will tell you who told me, how I heard the thing, who told me. I will call names here today for you also to understand, Igehon. I will never lie against you. Go to anywhere, my God will fight for me if I'm telling the truth today that I'm here. So why social media was, Eddie Murphy was trying to tell me that no, it's not Igehon, it's not Igehon. Who did you talk to 2 or 3 days ago? Who did you talk to? I said 2 or 3 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago, I remember that I was somewhere with I went to one of my friend's house and I met a guy there, Don Rolly. He came from Germany. We were just talking and the issue also of Murphy Face came out. And along the line, we were having a discussion. Even that discussion we had, both 3 of us that were having the discussion, at the end of the day, we concluded on one very, very platform. It was not an issue to insult the palace. Never. It was just a mere conversation on the issue of Murphy Face, what he's talking about, the areas where Murphy Face is really killing himself and all that. And this very man, Don Rolly Omorodion, is living in Germany. He's still alive right now. Social media was trying to tell me that guy was the guy who recorded me. He was the guy who recorded me and took it to Odion Weo Omada in the palace. And when they played it, that is how they called for them to add my name, that I am part of this crew. Now this is what happened. Then I told social media, I said, no, social media. If this guy will record our conversation that day and the palace is not asking for me, that means if the palace has listened to that very cassette, this same Omorodion himself will also be part of the people they will call Orionba, because we all argued and at the same time we arrived at a conclusion. Every one of the three of us that were talking that day, we never insulted the palace. We never threw mouth also to the palace. I said, no, it's not possible. This guy never recorded me because the issue what we discussed there that day has gotten anything to do with somebody throwing mouth to the palace. I said, no, it is possible that we had a discussion. And this guy also called the Igehon and probably and also let me tell you, even before I even came to where they said I said something, Igehon had earlier called the guy and the phone was on speaker. The other third party guy that was there with us already had confirmed that Igehon even called them and was shouting like, where now? Ebi where eskimi waya ikiakworu wabebwepona iri amwetini ni ayakon. The guy said it that there was nothing of such that what I said that day implicated me or whatever. But Igehon was just looking for a way to frame a story and put it on somebody's head. Then social media was telling me, skimmy, a guy ni no ware Germany, don't rolly, what send the picture gume? Eddie Murphy, if I'm lying against you, maybe you are there watching me. I can also not lie against you. You asked me to send it. And I never told you, Eddie Murphy, to go on social media to be calling Rolly's name or calling Igehon name. No, never. I only explained what you told me. I told you that Don Rolly will not do a thing like that. Why? Because we were having a conversation. And that conversation, you cannot record it. Because if you record it and the palace find anything wrong in that conversation, even Don Rolly himself, they will also go to his house and break his door. So, there was no such thing. But I told social media, I said, I believe that when Rolly spoke to Igehon, maybe they also had a discussion similar to what we talked about at my friend's place. And it is also possible that Igehon, who already had a burning hatred for me that I was not aware about, Igehon translated the matter to Omonde. How they did it, I didn't know because I was not there. So, but God so kind. This is how God helped me in all this matter. Because Eddie Murphy also didn't know that Rolly was part of the whole occurrences. He didn't know that from the beginning, maybe Rolly had spoke to Igehon. The night Eddie Murphy was on the phone, on social media, Igehon told me that he was sleeping at home. Igehon, that is what you told me. You said when Eddie Murphy was announcing that event, midnight, you said you were sleeping. That's what you told me, Igehon. But Don Rolly told me that yourself and Omede was the one who called him and put him on the three-way call. And you were telling him that social media is about to go online now to start to announce the list. And that you, Igehon, you yourself was saying, oh, Ijeme, enini ayari banima, enini ewo, enini magbae, oni magbae. That was what you were saying, Igehon. That means my name was never included to any list. Which list you got or the one they gave, I don't know. But Igehon, those were your statements when you were on the three-way conference call with Omede and Don Rolly. But God so kind. There was one person God placed in this very scene to make me scheming know that I serve a living God. Because if this whole plan was planned by Omede and Igehon, till tomorrow, I wouldn't have even know what transpired. That is how I would have been thinking, who is this person trying to kill me? But because God placed Roland Omorodion in that very place, that is the reason why today I can stand to sing songs of praises. Igehon, maybe you think I will not sing songs of praises. Yes, I serve a living God, Igehon. I will sing songs of praises because I serve a living God. Now, at the end of the day, I dropped the phone with social media. Now, Eddie Murphy, who also knows me, who always tells me that, Skimmy, you are an exceptional human being, knew that Eddie Murphy don't have a choice at all. Because this guy also has been hooked on his leg. He also wants to take himself away from this whole issue of throwing mouth to the palace. Why? Because this same very Igehon, Eddie Murphy, you are fighting for today. I will get to your story between you and Igehon, what he told me. Igehon, if I lie against you, you are here watching me or later you watch this video. Eddie Murphy, I will get to your story with Igehon. Let me just first of all finish my own story. Now, Eddie Murphy went on social media and he started to say, Don Rolly, Nore Germany, You record this Skimmy. Ona Yegari Egwa. It don't really. So now, Don Rolly was somewhere watching this video. And he was like, hey, what is going on here? What is happening here? Don Rolly recorded Skimmy and take to the palace. Immediately, Don Rolly called me. And he told me, he said, Skimmy, I'm hearing some propaganda that you told social media that I set you up and recorded you. I told Don Rolly, I said, please, I'm alive now. Let me explain myself to you. If I ever have done something like that, I will also tell you. So I started to explain to Don Rolly that this is how social media called me. This is also how I explained my own side of the story to him. Him going to social media and be saying what he's saying, this is just Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy knows that when he started with the issue of human trafficker, the only reason why I supported Eddie Murphy anytime, any day was because I personally also saw that there was slavery in something that has to do with human trafficker in the entire Europe. I never supported it one day, never. So when Eddie Murphy came out with such propaganda, I supported him. Why? Because I felt that human trafficking has been a long time destructive epidemic to our people. Bringing someone to Europe and allowing this person to come and pay 50, 60, 70,000, it was inhuman. So for me, I supported that very cause. But when Eddie Murphy started coming out and rubbishing people, this one is Shentro, this one is this. When he calls me for an advice, I always tell him, if you want to educate the public on the issues of Shentro, must you call people's name? No. Come out and also try to educate your people. That is what the social media is all for. So please, this way, if Eddie Murphy is watching me, he can testify to that. I have never told him one day, this one, and call his name. Never. I will never in my life be part of anything that will make somebody else sleep in his room and begin to feel sorrow. I will never do that because that is complete evil, like what Igeon is doing to me. Igeon is trying to destabilize me. I have a son by the grace of God that God is pushing very high. Igeon knows how useful I am to my son. He knows how useful I am to my family. He wants to take that away from me. That is just his plan. And I believe he's doing all this either out of jealousy or because of what has transpired between me and him in the past before. And I will still get there also. Now, after Don Rolly started to talk to me, so Don Rolly himself started to see that they went to Skimmy's house. Now, there's a Facebook video they are showing everywhere, and they are trying to say they went to Skimmy's house, they distressed Skimmy's house. So the guy started feeling removed. Probably these were not the intentions of Rolly, that it has landed to that area. Maybe Don Rolly also was not part of them who brought my name also, because I wasn't there when the whole thing surfaced. But till now, if I see the part Rolly has played in this whole very issue, it shows to me that Roland does not have one single intention or one single plan to hurt Miss Skimmy. Because for every joy and for every peace of mind I have today, it is because Roland had decided to say, I cannot be part of this evil networking that Roland and Omede are instigating. Omede also is a 50-50 person. Why? Because he is a direct contact to the palace. He's the one that talks to the palace. But Igeon is the one that is feeding Omede with all these accusations of this one say, this one not say, carry this one, go palace for the hatred. But Omede don't know that Igeon hates me because of what happened between me and him in the past. As regard to the women who has given him money in his life, who has come to Miss Skimmy to complain, and the part and the role I played openly. Because Igeon, I know if you sit down for your back, make you tell woman where mama born, tell her say you want marry her, take cheat and collect money from her. When the matter come meet me, I can't support you, Igeon. Never, I will never do a thing like that. And that is where the hatred is coming from, Igeon. I know, but make I not divert my story. Now, Don Rolly spoke to me that day and he said, Skimmy, don't worry. I'm going to call Igeon. I'm going to call Omede. We're going to put our heads together and see how we can exonerate you out of this whole matter. Because the truth of the matter is that, Skimmy, the letter that the palace sent was sent to his own organization. And the Ogyoba the palace spoke about, it was addressed on that very letter. Skimmy, this matter no concern you. Now hatred Kyo woman woman na ya mwebo no to gboma na be this whole thing and it not go be part of her. And really, Roland called the two parties and they connected me that evening and we spoke. So it got a point that Omede himself now said, okay, Skimmy, anyhow it is, you are our friend, you are our person, and I've seen the way Don Rolly is also talking on your behalf, and he also was trying at that moment to talk as if I was his friend, because later in that conversation, I now know that he was just an enemy. Then Omede came to a conclusion and he said, okay, you know what, Skimmy, there is a protest that we are trying, and that is the real message that came from the palace. The Benin should come together, form one alliance, and find a way how to silence Monkey Face in Germany, Orionba, how to silence him on this very issue through a legal process. The palace also did not activate, they did not also aggravate for war. They said through legal process. And Omoro Dion is the president of Edo in the diaspora in Germany. Now, his table was the table that was going to be used. His office was going to be used to handle every legal matter concerning this. Even while we were on phone that night, even Omede was saying that he was moving from his house to his office. He needed to get a paper that the lawyer needs to sign on that issue. Skimming, this is what you have to do now to also show to the palace that we're talking about. What you need to do, Skimming, is to be a front runner of this whole protest. And I said, my brother, I can never support anybody who wants to war against the palace now. Because if I support that, me myself, I am supporting my own personal destruction now. I said I am fully in support. With everything I support, I want to be part to silence some of these social media migrants who are trying to throw their dirty mud to the palace. I supported it. Immediately I finished talking, Igeon just came from under. He said, said in one way matarina, onu na mari walk ye, why even a guaya weni ahe, omono few begegwa, almost to yavun kutuku, almost to wame. So I've not said anything. Immediately Roland just came up. Roland said, Geon, Geon, no. He may support him in Omedetani. The whole issue is about how to make sure that we put a stop to it. We put an end to it. And Skimmy is one person you also know that he has a lot of crowd in this Euro. He also can support this very movement so that at the end of the day, we will achieve the goal that the palace sent. So he support that. Then he being a tortoise, he started to say, okay, well, there you know. Okay, Ovima, Wala Robert, even Wawayamuena, Wawahori. Then Omedena came, Omedena told again, I said again, we are not hurrying this thing. I said it already in our conversation that Eriman Ohua, Ero Waratna, or Abuja, at least before nothing weekend, Orari, Nye, no Medena Giohun, Nyega find a way. Then Ayaka where a Skimmy, a mistake of identity, no. Where information not here, even a voice tape in here, we am and for J. He said all those things on me there. That was what he said that day. In a moment, if I know me then I were Skimmy, where I'm one man, where I where in a problem. A matter now or sorting. He came out to boy and have a time where Skimmy. He a buying a setting one, he allow way bar and one near one. Since me there. No, we palace representative of then that means a problem is by runner. So everybody ended that conversation. We all went to bed happily. Just for the next day for me to find out again that Igihon has went back again to Omede to start to tie Omede again. Where because I was communicating with Don Roland, who was part of the negotiation with them on a 3-way call. It got to a point where Roland got annoyed. He said, no, Skimmy. Roland, will travel from here to the palace to tell them that the message that the palace have sent his organization, 2 chiefs have hijacked this very message. Because this is not the message the palace sent. Because the direction of this message are going to is hatred, Pure hatred. And I believe that my brother Omorodion is also here watching. Honestly speaking, for those people who might be commenting and saying, Roland a bad person, Roland a bad person. No, Roland not be bad person, because if to say God sometimes put people at a particular position to take part in certain things, because he knows that that is the same person who is going to bring you out of your mess. Roland already has said that it is a conspiracy game. If he's telling me the truth, that is between him and the God also named Mahia Fefefega. Roland told me that all these things is a conspiracy about me. And from the way Gion was talking, when I told Gion my house, they destroyed my house. Gion told me that, how can you say they destroyed your house? Not let Palace here say they destroy your house. Because when I hear say you say they destroy your house, I think say caterpillar pass them down. How can you say that as a friend? They spoil my door when I buy over 750,000 naira Gion. You say that will not be destruction of